May heaven hear this prayer, prayer for the road.
Well, hello everyone. I'm here with Prayer Lab Minute on the Road. I'm at Larry TG's kitchen table. And Larry, I was wondering if you could share with us about a practice of prayer that you have found meaningful in your life.
I'd be happy to. Well, my history has been, I grew up and my parents would have devotion around the dinner table. And, we'd have a series of things to go through. So I got into the habit then. And then now about 6 years ago, or maybe more than that, my wife gave me this book. It's from Tony Dungy, Uncommon Life. And he has, and if you don't know who Tony Dungy is, he's a NFL football coach, and he's on Sunday night football. And I love football, so that's what drew the attention to this. And he has a little devotion for every day, and it relates really well to life that you experience. So, and what he told me on the book is that you should spend 15 to 20 minutes of your day by yourself, reflecting about your problems and giving thanks for all the things that you've been given. And it gave me the opportunity just to force myself to set aside that time a day. And for me, it's right after breakfast, between, I'll have breakfast and I'll just sit down, make sure everything's quiet, and then I'll go through a little devotional and prayer time. And as a conversation time, I like to call it, with God. That helps me. So, yeah.
How would you say that this nourishes you or, helps your relationship with God to do this kind of prayer practice?
Well, it focuses me on what's important. I think about my problems in life and all the things that can come up, and especially with the current world situation, you really can get really caught up in all of that. And what I do, like I said, I'll just have a conversation with God. I'll ask him in my devotional time, I'll ask him to help me with whatever problems I'm having, and I try and balance that out with thankfulness for what I do have. And then he does answer. And he doesn't always answer the way I would like him to, but he does answer. And it's been a real meaningful experience for me.
That's awesome. So what advice or encouragement would you give to someone who wanted to try something like this or adapt a practice like this into their life?
Well, I would recommend maybe starting with some type of book. The Tony Dungy book helped me. I also have here Portals of Prayer. I have my old Bible from when I was confirmed. It's 50 years old. My sister Connie Henriksen gave it to me. And I use this to look up the Bible verses. But if you have one of these phones, you can get a Bible app. I have one of those too. And it not only will give you every version of the Bible, which is easier to read, but it'll read back to you, which is kind of nice. And then, the church comes through too. This is in the front entryway. You can use that for Lent. There's devotional. But if you're not sure what pattern to use or what to do, just it tells you in those different things what to do, and you just follow the script. And then what's important, though, I think, once you're done with that, and reflecting on the message of the day, it's important that you take time and just, like I said, have a conversation with God and ask him to help you with whatever areas you need help in. So,
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Larry. This has been awesome. I'm so happy to get to hear from you about this, and I may be coming to your kitchen table next.